All right, sound check. Testing again. All right, how's this setting? Okay, let's get this started. All right, hopefully the echo will go away in a second here. Well, good morning. Start some music up and then I'll probably have to test that as well. But happy shit day to everyone out there.
From your calendar, 8:30 a.m. morning update starts in 10 minutes.
Hey, I'm starting a little early today, I guess you could say. Right, how's that? Okay, I think that's gonna work. With the music and all that fun stuff. So yeah, happy morning, happy shit day to everyone out there. I assume a bunch of you are probably going on vacation for the holidays. I am not. I plan on working through the holiday, although I get I get Christmas Eve, I get Christmas Day off. But I could take 2 weeks off. Some people are taking the next 2 weeks off, and I don't know. I have work I can get done, and I had 2 weeks off in November, so I don't need more time off, in my opinion. So yeah, and so I'm just gonna work it, continue to work it. So, what have I been up to? Well, December's kind of been pretty busy so far, what with Vlogmas going on, and vlogging every day is just, it kind of takes a toll. In fact, I have to edit last night's vlog and upload it still. But yeah, look for that. If you haven't watched Vlogmas yet and you're interested in what I've been up to, that's a good way to see it firsthand. But yeah, other than that, my main concentration lately has been my new Ariel parody video, and it has it's been a lot of work. You write the lyrics, right? That's the first step for me, is like write the lyrics, and then make kind of a lyric video, and then I can send that to my vocalist, because I'm not gonna sing it. If I sing it, it doesn't sound great. I have sung in some of my other parody videos, but yeah, it's not great. And so if I'm gonna sing, I don't want to sing alone. And so basically I make a lyric video, and then I send it out to my vocalists, and then they send me their tracks. So then I have all the audio to mix in, but then I got to do all the video stuff. And so the last couple weekends have been like videoing Ariel, videoing like all my other costumes, getting people involved for the parts that I need people involved for. I have one more thing to do, and I'm hoping to get done tonight, is a Zoom call. I have to have a video of a Zoom call, because that's part of the lyrics at one point. So yeah, feeling pretty good, but I'm hoping to finish that video this weekend, and then, like I said, I'm going to premiere it on Christmas Eve. And then, speaking of Christmas Eve, I could probably bump it up here, but I'm going to be doing a special Christmas Eve stream with my boyfriend. We're going to do a collab stream. We're both going to play a game together. I'm hoping to actually get both of our cameras in there and play a game. I had someone remark last night, like, well, because I was talking about playing either Halo or Diablo 3, because those are the two games that we've either played together already or are interested in playing together. And someone remarked, those aren't very Christmassy. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, I don't know what Christmas games I would even want to play at this point, but yeah, that's the plan for Christmas Eve stream. So it'll be first time having my boyfriend and I together on a stream, and so yeah, it should be interesting. And then as a part of that, I will debut my new video. It'll debut on YouTube automatically, and then I figure I will show it live locally on my stream as well. So what else have I been up to? I've been slowly getting back into cosplays. I guess before I get into that, like, I've also been working on my year in review for 2020 video. So every year I do a year in review video going over like what I did or what I accomplished in that year. And this year is kind of an interesting year for that, right? I noticed that going through January through March, like, I did a lot. And then the few months following that, I was like, wow, there's not a lot here. I mean, I still did stuff but I basically switched all my concentration to like videos and live streaming, and just things that you would do at home rather than, like cheerleading and other things that you do outside of the house. So yeah, it's an interesting year. It'll be an interesting 2020 video. So I started on that. That one I'll probably try to debut on New Year's Eve. And then I'll be, I'm feeling videoed out. I always do this to myself every year when Vlogmas comes around. And, after video logging your life for a month, it's just like, that alone is exhausting in a lot of ways, exasperating. And then on top of that, to make these other, like this music video and this year in review video, it's just like, oh my gosh. So looking forward to January of not doing a lot of videos, probably taking a break. And still live streaming and stuff, but yeah. And that brings me to my other point. I'm actually, since we finished playing Dreamfall on stream, I'm actually gonna not stream on Monday nights anymore. So I'm changing my schedule. Hey, Chugaboom! Happy shit day.
Latex.
Have some latex. Latender. How's it going? Just doing the morning update here, talking about what I've been up to. Oh, there's some Shin action. He needs some milk. I'm fancy for the morning update. I got my like earrings. Oh, D-Max here too. All right. So we gotta talk. All right. Well, let's give Shin some latex.
Latex.
Let's give D-Max some latex.
Latex.
That's weird. D-Mac got a devil walk-on sound? It's a horrible shit day. Oh, is it horrible? I'm sorry, Chugga. So shit for me stands for so happy it's Thursday. Oh, shit. So Shin, you liked my work in progress photo? So last night I started on my Psylocke Santa suit, if you missed the stream. And I got pretty far. I got the leotard kind of done and just have to put white fur on it. But yeah, I took a work in progress photo and I put it on Instagram. So that's what Shin's talking about. Double orgasm. $2020. Yeah. Shin not doing the greatest. I know, Shin, you were in the stream last night for a little bit, and then you said you could only stay for a while, but I got raided, and then I was like, where'd Shin go? Said something about Ronnie bugging you and had to leave or something. Yeah, I got my lightning bolt earrings on, which makes me like feel like Jem. But you know, Jem is Jerrica Benton, so it works for me. I roofied Ronnie and went to bed. Aw, sorry to hear, Shane. Or so you're actually physically feeling sick now? Or is everything else going on? D-Mac, how's it going today? Oh, okay. I hear you. I hear ya. It's a lot. This year's a lot in general, but yeah, I know you've got your own stuff. I actually had a dream last night of my aunt who had died from cancer several years back. It's kind of interesting.
Tender.
Doing good. How you tender? I tender good. But yeah, I was talking about the Christmas Eve stream coming up that Ryan and I are gonna do together. Gonna either play some Halo or Diablo 3, and then debut my Ariel video. And then yeah, I'm kind of taking a break from my latex Supergirl catsuit cosplay. Because I want to get the Psylocke Santa suit done. So yeah, I double cheeked it on Instagram. I showed off the back too. So stream on my birthday and keep Dark Supergirl away. Well, if I stream, isn't Dark Supergirl more likely to show up? Hey Yoshi, happy shit day.
Latex.
When is your birthday, Shin? Anyway, is that Christmas Eve? January 6th. Okay, keep that in mind. Get some Dark Supergirl to show up. Oh, you mean Dark Supergirl not show up? Okay. Gotta remember which way that goes. Oh, I actually have a crafting stream that day, so just mark that that's Shin's birthday. Happy shit day! There's no Tinder 6. Just trying every version of that word to not trigger the sound. Macaroni. Hey, Katie.
Latex.
Happy shit day. You know, we're mostly through the week now. It's almost Friday. And people are gonna start going on vacation at work, so I'm gonna get some kind of peace and quiet to like get some work done. Katie's stalking me, getting condom up. Well, you know, gotta get the latex. Love my necklace. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I have some kind of fun purple necklaces, and I was pointing out my lightning bolt earrings that make me feel like I'm Gem and the holograms. Which, that's Jerrica Benton is the character, so I'm like, hey, I relate to that. I still gotta do a latex Gem cosplay at some point. Like a bright pink latex outfit. That'd be cool. Katie's stalking DMAC, as usual. Doing great. How are you? Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm doing good. I got pretty good progress done on my Siloxana suit last night. And so yeah, feeling good about that. I gotta put white fur on it next, but I might work on that tonight. But so my cosplay game is feeling pretty good, right? Because I started from a pattern that didn't have that long of a neckline, and so I was able to kind of piece everything together and not even have to make a new pattern. So feeling pretty good about it. And my PT, my physical therapist, has said that I can go back to ballet bar. So this coming Monday, like I'm not doing Monday night streams anymore, but this coming Monday morning, I'm gonna do a ballet bar stream again, which I haven't done in like months. She hey tender me. Yeah, TK Gamer Couple is Katie, it's DMAC's real life friend. She's always talking DMAC. Shin less and less streams. No, not less and less. It's pretty much on par. In fact, I'll probably try to do a Monday bar stream every Monday instead of the every other Monday that I've been doing for the weightlifting that I've been doing. And then that plus, I think taking Monday nights off is something I need to do, but then I may still stream, right? It's just that it's not scheduled on Monday night, so that if I want to, I can, but it's, oh cool, we're going to the bar. Not that bar. It's bar like bar. Ballet bar. It's exercise, Shin. Exercise. And dance. Barry Berry. That's Alcatender. Oh yeah, the Jello. Yoshi's Jello. That's funny. You can only drink tequila sunrise in the morning. Oh, well, what about mimosas? I think mimosas are okay too, right? Or can't you put something in your coffee too, like Kahlua or something? Oh, I actually put amaretto in my coffee the other day. That was interesting because I love me some amaretto, but it's not like very high alcohol, so stop trying to fancy up the bar. The olden times when they called shoppies. Shoppies. Yeah, Yoshi has like filters that she can put on her video, and so she has like one where it's like her head is Jello. I think she has channel points too that like lets you like have her change what the filter is. So absinthe in the coffee? Oh god, that doesn't sound good. And I like black licorice. Like I like Jägermeister, but I don't think I'd put it in my coffee. That sounds kind of gross. Good time. We're getting off track. This is not what ballet bar is all about. But yeah, I'm excited with that because the other day for my aerial video, I was trying to do a ballet scene. And so I put my point shoes on and then I could not get up on point. So I've lost like that much calf strength. So this first bar, I probably will just wear regular dance shoes. Doing ballet in a bar is all about this. Maybe I should make that a theme though, like mimosas with ballet bar. Orange stream's all about tangent. Yes, yes they are. I drank absinthe once. I don't remember, like 95% of the night. Oh god. I've had it before and yeah, similar. I mean, I think I remember some of it, but I was with some friends that I was with good friends, so that's good. Because otherwise it could have gone bad. Just be careful of gross dudes while you do your ballet in the bar. It's true, it's true. That's why I have strong mods hanging out. Ready with the band hammer. But the other day, some guy came in here and made a comment, and me Shark was like flexing. Like, dude, he's like, I'm just waiting for him to say something. Sounds like a rough night before if you can't get up. When you want to forget something, drink absinthe. Man, the thing about forgetting something is like if I have to get that drunk, I'm gonna have a horrible hangover the next day. And I'm so not about like so I turn 40 next year, and so I'm like not about hangovers at all. I will avoid them at all costs if I can. Oh, thanks for the host, D-Mac. That sounds kind of loud. Did that come out very loud? Don't look it. Thanks. 30. Yeah, I meant to say 30. 40 is the new 30. Women get better with age anyway, so it's all good. Katie, like I'll make my famous forgetting drink. Nice. Just look at Ronnie. I have not looked at Ronnie. Hey, who's little Steve? Little Stev? There's a lot of men in here, Stev. Chuggaboom, I do love older women. Thanks, Shin, for taking care of that for me. Didn't seem like they had good intentions. I try to like assume there's good intentions, but sometimes it's not. If that's true, then I must be a wrong woman. Katie. T-Mac. I was gonna say Shin should be a mod, but bam. Oh yeah, he is. Last three have been 10 plus years older. So my boyfriend agrees with you, Chugga and Shin. He's 6 years older, or 6 years younger than me, so. And but so what's funny is like I just came out of a relationship with with a guy that was 22 years older than me, and so I'm kind of doing the opposite this round, and I think it's working out a lot better for me actually. So. Ryan's a smart one. Yeah, he didn't look like he just turned 60 this year, so he'll be 61 in February. That's my ex-husband. But he looked like in his 40s. Like he was in good shape. So. Old man. Tender with the compliments. I'm glad there are guys that don't mind age. I've been sad about aging. Yeah, I hear ya. Like I feel like I look good, but I also like, you know, I always hear people say, I don't feel like this age. I don't feel like this age. And then I've gotten to this point where it's like, I'm going to be 40 next year? Like, I don't feel like I'm 40. I mean, my back hurts. Don't get me wrong. But I don't feel like I'm 40. And I'm hoping that this pandemic will be done with so that I can actually have a real birthday party next year. But yeah. Plus, like, you know, getting back to ballet class, getting back to cheerleading practice, which if you've seen my Vlogmas at all, like, you've seen, like, the virtual cheerleading practice I've been doing. It's not great. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the same. Yoshi, I have back problems too. Yeah. And now I have a knee issue on top of it, so go figure. Welcome back, T-Mac. Have some more latex.
Latex.
I like being able to do it easily. Like last night I was often not at the keyboard, so I couldn't latex people easily. Y'all are delicate flowers. So yeah, speaking of my knee, it's doing okay. The doctor isn't convinced that we're treating the knee in the right spot or something, like the injection I had. And so he wants to do a numbing injection in the spot that the MRI shows the problem is. And then if the pain goes away, we're treating the right spot. But if the pain is still there, then there's something else wrong and we're not treating the right spot. So yeah, I have mostly pain with like going upstairs and using the clutch because I drive a manual car, or even setting the parking brake with my left leg. So tender. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm not in a hurry to like get another injection is the thing, and so I'm really pushing like physical therapy and strengthening and hoping that will help, because they say the injection I had in October can take up to 6 months or more before you see real results. So I'm hoping that will, you know, become fruitful, because so far it really hasn't been. Hope that gets sorted soon. Thanks. Me too. Especially for like things like ballet and cheer, because I've been taking ballet classes for 2 years now, but then this year was kind of a wash. I had to stop in March, so for me it's because of years of abusing my body through sports. Oh yeah. So Yoshi, you and Jen, who I was talking about, she played sports too. Tender Mac 90. That's right. Yeah, Jen said she played soccer a bunch or something. And I was saying, like, I wish I'd played more sports in my youth, because now I'm trying to do cheer and ballet now, and my body's like, what the fuck are you doing? I dare you to change your name to that. Tender Mac. Tender macaroni. Oh yeah, football. Football. That's how they say it in the European countries, and Russia. Volleyball, swimming, softball, marching. Oh, you did marching band. Me too. I played bass clarinet. And I did track too. I did some sprinting, but I wasn't very good, so I never got past JV in high school. I miss sports. I miss getting rough and bloody with your bros. Chugga. I definitely never wanted to do that. The only tender ball is American football. Wrestling and rugby. I had friends that did rugby. And friends that did football, of course, but footy. The only tender ball. The only tender ball. Reminds me of Butterball. The turkey. I used to see those advertisements on around Thanksgiving for Butterball turkey. And as a kid, be like, Mom, can we get a Butterball? It's supposed to be the best turkey.
Tender.
Swimming is good for injury. Swimming is good even into your old age because it's good on your joints. I wish I liked swimming. Is that Dark Souls playing? Tender? So the music is yes, it's Dark Souls. So chewy melodies. Do I have a command? I have a timer set. Yeah, there we go. I like chewy melodies music because I can play it copyright free. So this is a playlist off his YouTube channel. And he kind of does he does a mix of like easy piano music and, you know, what's the word? Game covers and stuff like that. So have to switch to bike riding. Yeah. Chugga, I can't run, like, especially with my knee. I did a 1 mile run in February. And it was more of a jog, you know, it wasn't something crazy, but it was for a charity and it was in my underwear. Run in your undies in February for charity. But I don't think that helped my knee. It probably made it worse. So no more jogging or running for me. Friend has cerebral palsy and he tends to get sore legs and stuff easily. He tried swimming and swears by it. Nice. We have a pool. I really should do like more swimming, but I'm not a fan of like getting my hair chlorinated. I'm not a fan of putting my nose in the water. Like, I never learned how to like pressurize my nose right, and so that never works well for me. See, I'm not a big swimming fan because of that, basically. I mean, I could get a swim cap, right, for my hair, I guess, but good job, Chewy. Yeah, he does some good work. Check him out. I think he's actually online right now too. Simming is really good for therapy. Takes all the pressure off, basic gravity off your joints, and then you can still, you know, work them and get more mobility. So it helps a lot of people. Swimming. Oh yeah, not assuming. Yeah, swimming is. I always hear about like water aerobics classes for old people, and I'm just like, all right, that's my future, I guess. Yeah, just running in my underwear, Chugga. I've done it 3 years now, but I won't be doing it anymore because of I mean, I could walk it. I could still do it and walk it. It's not a race, so you're just doing it in your underwear for charity. Nothing wrong with walking inside the pool because it does. Oh yeah, it's true. Well, welcome back, Katie.
Latex.
Have some more latex. There we go. Bot took a bit there. Hey, it's cowgirl mode. All right, where's my? Gotta get my hat. Well, howdy, y'all. And hydrate. Well, I'm hydrating with coffee today, I tell you. Now that is an American accent, let me tell you. D-Mac. You gotta learn from that. There's no man. You just gotta talk like this and talk like you're from Texas. And everybody thinks you're American. Because that's how it goes, you know, America. Darn tootin'. That's how it works. Actually, I did this the other night in cheer practice. Because guess what we did in cheer practice this week? We did line dancing. Good old-fashioned line dancing, and it was nice. I really got into it. I was just like, doop cotton eye Joe, and it was great. And then I kept doing I actually said, like, we had we pointed for false redemption. We just had a training in our cheer about gender and pronouns and all that stuff, and so I actually said something like, well, can I wear my cowgirl hat? And then I was like, wait a minute, can I wear my cow person hat? And then after practice, I talked a bunch of my accent, and people were laughing at me. I don't know why people are laughing with my accent. It's just how I talk. You know, it's just how we talk around these parts. Someone on TikTok thought I was American because I was laughing at a filter I had on. That's weird, Katie. I think coffee does count for hydration, especially when I don't have any water around. You know what I'm saying? It's Surprised you didn't pull out the steps, but oh yeah, I need to add a sound for that. As someone the other day had a already poured it. Someone the other day had a bang joke command, and it did a sing. So I'm gonna have to add something like that, I think. Mrs. Twitch. Well, who the heck is Mrs. Twitch? I just knew about Twitch. Is there a Mrs. Twitch? Is Twitch married? That's a weird one. Did Twitch marry Mixer and Mixer change her name to Twitch? Mrs. Twitch? How does that work? What do you call that song? It goes, my scoot bootin' baby is driving me crazy. Boot scoot boogie. Ronnie Twitch. Ronnie. Well, you'll take care of Mrs. Twitch for me then, won't you, Shan? By giving her a roofie. Said all American laughs at everything, even if it's not funny, which I thought, what the fuck are you talking about? We only laugh at funny things. That's true. We only laugh at funny things. It's actually not true. I kind of laugh at it. I mean, I think it's funny. I think a lot of things are funny. Gonna let her ban you from here. Shit, don't do that. Then I won't be able to stream and you won't be able to see my streams anymore. That would be good. Baby Shark. Have fun on YouTube or Facebook. Actually, I've been considering, like, should I start streaming on YouTube or Facebook? Not exclusively, but separately? Is that a thing? Do people do that? Like YouTube, I could probably understand a little bit because, you know, it has a chat room and stuff. But Facebook isn't even a chat room. It's like a bunch of comments. It's like they tried to bolt on the streaming thing onto this Facebook system, and it's like, that ain't gonna work. What kind of community is this where you just have a bunch of comments? It's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, I'm out of coffee. It's not good. Alright, cowgirl mode is over. See if I can remember not to do the accent now. I got a mark on my head. You're really good at this accent. Oh, thanks, Yoshi. I had a lot of practice, let me tell you. Hey, Taylor. Happy shit day. Welcome to the stream. Good morning update stream. I will learn. Yeah, man. Learn the accent. Yeah, man. I want to learn D-Mac's accent. The Irish. Top of the morning to you. Oh no, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know how to do a lot of accents. Like, I really... So, if I could talk with a British accent all the time, I would do that. But I'm not good at that. Hello, governor. That's about all I can say. Doing well, Taylor. Doing well. Happy shit day. So happy it's Thursday. YouTube Irish accents. Oh, yeah. I know. Like, I once bought a CD on how to do a British accent. And they go over, like, how you say vowels differently and stuff like that. If you want to do my accent, forget what you learned about English and just say the words differently. Oh, is that all, D-Mac? Is that all? I don't know Shin, but I got those emotes for free and I really like the handsome pickle. Yeah, there's like so many emotes that came out. With this month with the gifting subs and bits and stuff, there's like so many. I can't even keep track of all of them. I mean, can you even like easily find those? Like, I see all my emotes that I have from subscribers. Oh, Celebrate K-pop, Hindsight, Twitch Hype Train, and then Unlocked. Okay. So yeah, there's a bunch. Oh, and y'all, I got a new, so I got my new raid emote. I got my new cheer emote. So those are kind of cute. So yeah, there's a raid emote and a cheer emote now. I think and so I've added some emotes to the bits. Since I'm out of emote spots on my channel, I've never made it to 50 subs, so I only have 4 slots. And so, so I started adding unlockable emotes to the bits, and so the more people cheer bits, the more they unlock these other emotes. And so that's my heart, Ariel heart, fantastic. Oh, I actually resubmitted fantastic, so I'm waiting for it to get approved. and then the cheer. So, hey, Nerdy Cat. Happy shit day.
Latex.
Have some latex. Yeah, and DMAC's been modifying emotes. I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Do that.
Oh my god, Becky,
do that?
look
Can I do
at
that?
her butt.
Let's see. Because I added it back in. Modify a single emote. Let's see what it lets me do. So we got the booty. Oh yeah, and you can put like Christmas stuff on it. What happens if you put snowman? No, that doesn't work. Okay, that looks really bad. Alright, here we go.
I'm Batman.
So yeah, you can put a snowman carrot on the on the butt. Oh my god. Oh. Speaking of laughing, yeah, I guess you can modify emotes and put like snowman and stuff and Santa hats and things. Nice that they asked to wear a hat and have like a carrot sticking out of the butt. Oh gosh. Taylor's response is the best. Oh gracious. Dropsy. Alright, good stuff. Anyways, what else do I got? So Comic-Cons. That's on my list to talk about. Comic-Cons. How about them Comic-Cons? There's no Comic-Cons. So I've been talking about hoping to go to Dragon Con next year, and then Emerald City Comic-Con is December of next year. So may or may not be making this Psylocke Santa suit for next December's Comic-Con, because that would make sense. But we might also do a Mean Girls Santa suit outfit with a couple of my friends, so hoping to make them like a shiny latex skirt maybe, so with the fur. I'm too old to understand these crazy kids doing Lord knows what with the carrots. Yeah. And really, like PSA, if you're gonna put stuff in your butt, like be very careful right now, because you know the hospitals are full, so them trying to get stuff out of your butt is gonna be a lot harder. Just saying. Yeah, Ariel Heart. Bring out your carrots again. Here for COVID? Yeah. And by the way, I got this thing in my butt. Can you get it out? So yeah. Oh, I am gonna wear my Santa's Helper outfit. I don't know if I'll have Psylocke done yet to wear on Christmas Eve, but yeah, there we go. There's like a Rudolph butt. So it's the baddie butt with a Rudolph butt plug or something going on there. Yeah, see, LOL works with the Supergirl with a Santa hat. That works. It's weird how you can modify that but then can you use it? Oh, you can continue to use it. Okay. All right. D-Max will down in Terry's hospital. Oh, Katie. Always harassing D-Mac. Well, Batgirl is apparently known for that too, for some reason. With the hat too. You gotta have the hat. It's called playing snowman. That's the new name for it. So what else? Oh yeah, my paperback. Oh, I should show off my paperback book actually. So, my paperback book, my first book is in paperback. See how thin it is? It's very thin. But it turned out pretty cool. I like how it is. And it looks like legit, like profesh, like totes profesh. So I'm pretty happy with that. So this is now in Kindle and paperback. My first book. It's very short. It's only 8,000 words. And so y'all know I was writing in November for the second book, and I hope to publish that next year sometime. I have a friend gonna work on the cover for me. My brother did this art. That's his abstract art. But this next one that I wanted it to be more real and less abstract, and so I have a friend of mine that does art, and he actually did this art for me. Here, I can take it down. So yeah, the guy that I'm gonna have do my cover for the second book did this for me. This is of me and my Black Widow cosplay. And so I liked his art, and so I was like, I would love if you could do my next cover. So that's what I'm hoping. I've had a couple people reading my book, the second book, just to kind of get criticism and all that stuff. And so far it's had a lot of good feedback, and I'm excited for it. And it's 20,000 words, and this one was only 8, so. That was supposed to be a secret, Katie. Looks good though, the cover. Yeah, thanks. I like how it all turned out. So many reading. It's true, when I was living up there, I had an appointment at the hospital, and the speaker said, Damien McLaughlin is back again. Get the players to get that button plugged. Oh my god. Taylor, congrats on the first book. Thanks. See, I published the Kindle in January of this year, and I finally got around to submitting it for paperback in November. And then the audiobook is recorded, but I screwed something up, and so I have to re-record the credits, I think. I think I forgot to say that I was the narrator or something, so that sucks. So I still haven't gotten around to doing that. I just have to sit in a quiet room and record that again, and then I'll resubmit the audiobook, and it'll probably take another month for them to review it. So really awesome to know you published. Super awesome. Yeah, thanks, Chugga. It's a hobby. In 5th grade, I always wanted to be an author, and so now here I am, almost. Okay, let's stop saying almost 40. I'm gonna say I'm 39, and and finally a published author. So, do you study literature in school? No, I mean, not more than anything else, right? I never even did creative writing, really. Probably should have, but I was into computers and did a lot of gaming and stuff. So that was my career path. So the writing thing has always been kind of I think I got into writing just because emotions. I wrote a lot of poetry as a teenager, angsty teenager. But I did write short stories when I was a little kid too. I'd like to get a hold of those from my parents at some point and be able to reread those and kind of laugh at myself. But love that picture. Yeah, I'm a writer. Put out that book faster. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. I have asked everybody who's critiquing the book to get me their feedback by January 5th, and then I just have to go through an editing pass just to make sure all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted and all that stuff, and then we can actually export it and go to publish. But then I'll be waiting for the cover. Yeah, this guy to do the cover, so I'll be on his timeline as well. So probably I assume it'll be February, March before I actually get it published. But there you go, super amazing. Thanks, nerds. Also nerds. Well, we all have our things. I'm a nerd and a geek. If you know the difference, then you're a nerd. Katie, any tips for writing? So I found that my first book, I kind of had a basic idea, and I just wrote, and that was good to get stuff out on paper, and it was supposed to be just a short story. And I had a friend that helped me expand it, and it turned into this kind of novelette. But the second book, I had more of a plan. And so it was very helpful to have, like, not just, like, an outline of what I wanted to happen in the story, but also, like, each character I had to, like, go through and think about what they looked like, how they acted, and then, why they were the way they were and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that was hugely helpful. And I've already gotten a lot of feedback on the second book from people who read the first book that were like, this is amazing. Like, this is so much more expansive. I'm more invested in the characters. So yeah, and even when I was writing out the outline, I was like, I'm kind of stuck on certain parts. And so I got advice from friends about what they thought about, like, the story and what turns it should take and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey, Detailins, brother from another mother.
Latex.
Have some latex. I know, it's been a while. Welcome back to the stream. Happy shit day. So yeah, that's my advice, Katie, is to do a lot of planning before actual writing, because then when it came to writing, I, like, had things outlined and I had characters kind of figured out, and then as I went through the first writing of it, I made notes of things to go back and fix or change just to make things work. So T-Mac, did you have to use an alias in writing the book? You don't have to say. Oh yeah, so I guess I just, you don't have to use an alias, but I've always liked using a pen name. In fact, like, I've always made up names growing up and throughout the years based on my name or even just separate names. And so, Jericandra is not my actual name. Jerica is my name. And so, but having a separate name that can go out on the internet and not necessarily lead back to my personal life has been important to me over the last few years. And so that's why I like having a pen name. But yeah, I don't think that's required. Like, it's just something I chose to do. Katie, I used to write wee kid stories for Tom Snakes when she stayed over, but I wanted to write for older ones and couldn't think where to start. Yeah. I think so who is Tender? But yeah, Katie, I think the key is, like, an idea. You start with an idea and you start brainstorming, and then from the brainstorming, the important thing that I learned from my first book was really come up with character traits that people get attached to and people are invested in your story. That makes a huge thing. Okay. Taylor wants to time out. Chugga. Alright. Oh, Shane got it. Okay, cool. Jerica's real name is Savannah. Whatever. Yeah, my modeling name, I used Savannah Lerv for a while. What did I miss? Jerica R. Tender. Yeah, so Tender comes from a a song. I think it comes from the song. I've sang the song in karaoke before, but I just started saying that as a kid, and we just kind of joked about, like, because you can make a sentence, like, sound like it has a double entendre by adding tender to it, or just say, like, are you eating breakfast, or eat my breakfast tenderly, or something, or break my fast tender, or something. I don't know. It just, if you add it in there, it's like, it's just enough of a double entendre to, like, make a joke, kind of, but it's also not enough to be, what's the word? Not enough to be, what's the word? Vulgar, I guess? So yeah, I don't know, I've always liked the word tender. And so I just kind of have owned it, you could say. Savannah's your sister's name? That's funny. Yeah, I like the name Savannah, and so when I started modeling, I didn't want my real name out there, right? And so I went by Savannah for a lot of my modeling stuff. And one of my characters in my new book is is named Savannah too. So, spoiler. Tender is my catchphrase. That's right. Yeah, I changed my description for my stream to like obsessed with latex and the word tender. Tender. Do do do. And that song should really get out there more, in my opinion. If I wanted to buy your book, where would I get it? Well, there you go. Ready for you. Yep, that's the first book. The second book is not a sequel. It's more of a spin-off, but it takes some of it's continuity, so it has a similar formula and it mentions certain characters. A secondary character in the first book becomes the first character or the main character in the second book. So, is there shipping to other countries? I think so. I think it's available on a bunch of the other online stores, but I'm not sure about paperback versus Kindle. I don't know if you can go to this on UK. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know how that works. If it's on Amazon, it should be. Yeah, okay. I think so, because I think when I published it, it's like, hey, it's available on the UK site and all those other sites too, so I think so. And yeah, like I said, the Audible book is in the works too, if you prefer to listen. If you prefer to hear my nighttime radio talk show voice, then then that will be coming soon, probably in January. But yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, fifth grade me, is excited that I finally published a book. And I have, I've started this kind of series, and it has potential to do some other things if I come up with another idea that works in the world, I guess. So, and if you like sci-fi fantasy, it has an element of that because it's about parallel universes. So, but it also has LGBT themes. So, and Jericho's nighttime radio talk show host voice sounds hot. That's what Shin says too. But be careful, because Shin likes to roofie people, so you gotta watch that. Ask Ronnie. She's a witness. Oh yeah, and then I am going on a trip to California again in January. I'm gonna go see my aunt and uncle. D-Mac ain't wrong. So that's something. I got tickets on sale with Alaska Air. I never roofied no one, never, more than 3 times. Well, I mean, more than 3 times. Sounds about right. So far, right? Alright, y'all. Well, that's about an hour. Seems like we're winding down here. I know, Shin and his roofies. So I suppose we should end the stream. And I should actually get to work, is really the thing. Roofies go best with milk. He needs some milk. Oh no. Wait, do you take the roofies so you're immune to them or something? Wouldn't that be weird if you're constantly taking roofies just to become immune to them? So then you're drinking coffee or milk in the morning and then you're just then you wake up. All right, start my day. Yes. Roofie man. Yeah, sure thing. Thanks y'all for coming to my little coffee chat. We'll do it again in 2 weeks on shit day. Chocolate roofie milk is the best. All right. Noted. Especially with peppermint schnapps in it. All right, so I think, yeah, Meshark's on, which is weird that he's on during the day. So let's go raid him. Take care. Love watching you. All right, thanks, Katie. And I will hang out in all your streams later, I'm sure. So hope to see you on again, Shin, too, at some point. But take your time. I know. Me Shark popped on a little while ago, so let's go say hi to him. Let's try out my new raid mode. How's that? Raid emote. All right, take it easy, y'all. Have a good day. Have a good shit day. Well, Chuck was only timed out for a minute, so.